let's go fish. I'm on a mission. It's so pretty, I sure hate to waste this chance. We'll find a shady spot, not too cool, not too high. Perfect for living fishing and romance. Oh yes.
Morning. What are you fishing for today? Crappie. Crappie? Morning guys, I'm down here in Indian Prairie this morning. I'm going to put out 4 trolling rods, see if I can catch a few fish. A little bit chilly this morning. I'm checking the water temperature 67 degrees and there's not a bit of wind blowing. So we'll see how we do. I'm almost at the mouth. Give it a try. Not going to mini this morning. I'm going to troll and see if I can get some bigger fish. I'm not going to keep any this morning. I got plenty. So, okay, we'll see how we do, guys. A beautiful morning, guys. Good Lord, give me another day to fish, which you know, thank Him for that. First off, and hopefully we'll get into some fish this morning, guys. So. Let's see what we got here. Of course, we got the old blue and chartreuse, my go-to bait, man. I know, if they're not hitting that, they're not hitting. So put them back there about 20 yards, guys, 15, 20, 30 yards. Most, just see where they're at, you know. Put this kind of like that, tighten this way down so it don't pull it out. Of course, I got my Mafia rods, guys. Mr. Crappie rod reels. Got my Mafia rods. Here's a white twister tail. You can't hardly go wrong with white either. It's a good fit. It's a good bait for anything. I don't care what you're fishing for. I mean, white and chartreuse, I'm a believer in that, you know. But blue and chartreuse have been really producing, so we'll put this white one right beside the blue one and see how we do, guys. Might have to put some new line on that one. It's some slow line. Put that right there. Tighten these down real good. Put that right back there like that. I don't want to put that underneath that. There we go. Like that. You gotta vary your speed and see if I need a split shot on there or not, and just kind of, you know, see what they want. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, see what we got on this one here. Okay, another blue and chartreuse, guys. I'm just gonna leave that blue and chartreuse on there and see if that produces. It has been. Again, Mafia rods, guys. I'm a believer in them. This is a Shimano, one of the cheaper Shimano reels on this Mafia rod, and these are good reels. I mean, they last a long time. Put that one right there. That's a little. I think that's a 10-footer. And straighten that up a little bit. And I got another 6-footer I put on the inside. I put, you know, my 2 bigger rods, longer rods outside, and put my short rods on the inside. I've only got 4 rods. I usually have 6 or 8 out, but I just got 4 today. And it's a quiet, peaceful morning. A little bit of fog, not much. Not much, guys. There we go. This is a hair jig, guys. It's a chartreuse hair jig. And I'll catch a pile of fish on that hair jig too. I've hung up a couple of them. I got to tie some more, and I might do that today. I got to tie some more chartreuse because it's about sold all of them at the shop too. All right, guys, let's see what's going on here. Put that in back here a little ways. All right, that. Slide this one in like this right here. Got to be careful because these are kind of the cheaper rod holders. And if somebody goes by and makes a lot of wave, they'll bounce out of there. So, but we'll see. We'll just, again, guys, it's just a peaceful, good morning. Really nice out here. Don't hear a thing. I mean, it's quiet and it's just a good morning. Hopefully the fish will cooperate. If the fish don't cooperate, it's still a good morning. That's really a good morning. So, yeah, start down through here. I've been catching them on down to the mouth, but I always start up here in case they're up in here. Let's see. I got my fish finder on here. I got a fish finder on this little boat. Let's see what we got. We're at 14 feet, and it's saying it's 68 degrees. The water's 68 degrees, and I'm trolling about 1 mile an hour, guys. I'm trolling about 1 mile an hour, and we're 14 foot, 13.9. I'm gonna ease in a little bit closer, right on the edge, because last time I was down here, that's where I was catching them in a little bit of shallower water. And you can see I control up here like this, just really handy. I got this set up where you can just grab that and kind of go faster, go slower, right there, and just kind of tilt it back and forth.
Don't you be throwing back no keeper. You make sure you throw, they hit this boat over here.
Bright light, huh?
Yeah. You catching any?
Little ones.
Yeah. One keeper.
Well, when I first put it in, I only caught one, and they just wasn't hitting real good. So I moved on down the lake a little bit, went in the Horny Pond and fished in there a little bit and caught some, and it finally turned out to be a pretty good morning. Caught some nice fish, and I kind of switched things around. I added a split shot, a real small split shot to my spinner, and they were on bottom, and I started catching them. I mean, usually the fish are suspended, but we got the fluctuation of the weather so much now, they don't know what to do. So, but the split shot made the difference this morning, guys. Of course, blue and chartreuse, and the chartreuse hair, and white was the ticket this morning.
Fish on the man, fish on. Fish on, my man, fish on. on, guys. Fish on. Ooh, this is a good one. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Oh, got another good one here. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on, man. Fish on. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, that's a good one. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see what color. Caught that one on the old hair jig, guys, the deer hair jig. Short truce. I don't need no more. I got plenty. Here, I caught that one on a deer hair jig, guys. Old deer hair jig, my man, the old deer hair jig. Oh, this is a good one. Fish on, my man. Fish on. Let's see what color got. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. There's blue and chartreuse, guys. Blue and chartreuse. Here you go. That's about 13 inches long, guys. That's a good one. That's a good one. There she be, boys. Blue and chartreuse. Again, just a relaxing morning. You can see there's no wind, no rough water, and just catching fish and just laid back and taking it easy. Yeah, look, it's about 70 degrees. It's really comfortable. And the fish are biting. That's a good thing. Had to run around a little bit to find them. Then once I found them, I caught some fish, guys. You know, it's just, you know, sometimes you got to move around. Don't like moving around much, but sometimes if you're not catching fish, you got to move around a little bit to find them. And I was lucky enough to find them this morning again. I'm gonna switch over to blue and chartreuse, man. And women, ladies and gentlemen. This is a trick right here. Oh.
Fish on, guys, fish on. Fish on, man, fish on. Oh. Let's see. Deer hair, guys, deer hair jig. Chartreuse. Blue and chartreuse, my man. Morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Pretty good. Fish on. Fish on, my man. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish around here. And look what's going on, my man. I'm catching fish. Like I always say, I don't need no more. I ain't taking any home. Fish on, man, fish on. Oh, fish on. There's another good one, guys. I think we better make a pass back up through there. There's a few fish right in that area right up there. Fish on, fish on. There's another, there's another good one, guys.
Now it's 9:30 and the wind started picking up a little bit. You can see, and it just, I think it helps the fishing a little bit. It kind of gives it a little bit of cover, you might say. When it's flat and there's no wind at all, first thing in the morning it's not too bad, but once the sun gets up, it don't move the bait around, I don't think, as much. And then when you get a little bit of a wind blowing, it kind of helps the bite. That's the way I always heard, and I felt that way, that the fish hit for just a small chop. They always called that the walleye chop up north, but it seems like you always do better with the chop.
Let's see what we caught this one on this morning, men and ladies and men. Whoa, 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 look at here.
Yeah, just a good morning.
Caught that one on white. Caught that one on white. White and blue and chartreuse seems to be always the colors, guys, when you're out here trolling. Either one of those seems like it does it. Good Lord bless me with another day of good fishing and good weather, and just a good day, guys, on Lake Okeechobee. I don't need any more. Yeah, I caught that one on white, and when I pour them, they're hollow on the inside, so when I soak them in shrimp juice, it just seems like I hold on to it a little bit longer. Good morning, guys. Had a good morning. Enjoyable morning. It's just a fun morning, guys. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's coming over here with me. It's just an enjoyable morning, guys, on Lake Okeechobee. Guys, blue and chartreuse was the trick this morning. Captain Robbins blue and chartreuse and white, and also crappie rods, my crappie rods, Mafia, was the trick. Catching them on Mafia. You can only get them at Garrett's Tackle, guys. If you get a chance, stop in there and see, Leaf. Wait. Chartreuse deer hair, guys. I make, and it was caught them on that too.
Another successful morning on Lake Okeechobee, speck fishing with the trolling technique, underspins.